Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm back, people. I know y'all thought I left, but it ain't over. I'm going to finish breaking this thing down for y'all, man. As I stated, part 7, the jig is up on my Instagram page. Page 112, you see, line 3, the police asks, how did they come up with the address, St. Nicholas Avenue? Now, if you see on the paperwork, I blurred out the building number. I'm not going to put nobody building number up there or apartment number. There's kids in these apartments, older people, elderly people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So I wouldn't dare do something like that, man. Told y'all, man. I'm a gentleman. But as I stated, line 5. Ultimately, this is the police, people. Ultimately, we met Mr. Wingate in the park over in New York in the park. And we had at that time told us, he at that time, meaning MaxB, told us that he believed that Miss Conway was staying at the apartment building. He did not give us an apartment, but just a building. And he said that if we stayed at that building, we would either see her walking in or coming out, and we would be able to locate her that way. He's telling the police, people, if you watch that building, Gina Conway will be coming in or going out so y'all can arrest her. As I stated, people, I'm not a street guy. I ain't never been in no trouble before. The most I ever had on my jacket was a drug charge. Served my time, took responsibility, kept it moving. Not a street guy. But one thing I do know is, you send the police somewhere to go lock somebody up, according to the streets, that's cooperating, telling, snitching, however you want to put it. That's according to the streets. This ain't coming from me. Y'all ain't got to listen to me. Just read the paperwork. That's why I put it up there. Line 13. This is the police. Prosecutor asking the police. 13 to 15. Page 112, people. Let me ask you, did you at some point travel to St. Nick? Police answer. Yes, I did. Prosecutor asked the police. Line 16. I'm going to just keep reading. I ain't going to keep saying the lines. Y'all got to read it too. Can you describe? Doesn't guess. Can you describe what that looks like? It's approximately the number of floors. I would call it a mid-rise apartment. I would say hundreds of people living there. It's an apartment building. Line 21, people. This is MaxB. Mr. Wingate told you that Gina Conway may be staying there? Nah, not MaxB. You got to go look at that video that he was in with Jim Jones. G's up, hoes down. Look at the end of the video. Look at the T-shirt that he had on, man. Told you, get back to me. Let me know what kind of T-shirt he had on. But as I stated, line 21. Mr. Wingate told you that Gina Conway may be staying there? Is that what he told you? Answer. Yes, people. MaxB told the police where Gina Conway was staying. Keep reading. You see what it say? He was definitive. Look up the word definitive for people that don't understand that word. I know some people be in the street or people might not make it past a certain grade level. Cool. And I'm not trying to play nobody or come at nobody. I'm just trying to break this down for y'all. Look up the word definitive. He was definitive that she was in that building. And that's the building that the police needed to watch to find her. Come on now. Why would MaxB be telling the police what building Gina Conway is in so they could find her? Like, tell me where they do that at. If Tekashi 6ix9ine would have did that, that would have been cool? I guess so, man. This is the type of time people on nowadays. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I'm just breaking this thing down for y'all, man. This what y'all wanted, so I'm going to give y'all what y'all want. Now we're going to move on to part 8. The jig is up. Page 113, man. This joint is so hilarious. I'm trying not to laugh while I'm breaking it down at the same time. I'm going to start reading on page 113, part 8, the jig is up. This is the police being asked a question by the prosecutor about MaxB. What, if anything, did you say to him regarding the size of the apartment building and how many people lived there? Well, I asked him if he could narrow it down to apartments for us because there were numerous amounts of apartments and hundreds, maybe 1,000 people here. And if he could narrow down the floor or try and locate which apartment, that would make things a whole lot easier for us. Why is MaxB making the police job easier for them? Y'all think Jim Jones would have been cool with this shit? Hit him up and ask him, man. Y'all guys is crazy, man. Hit him up and ask him, is that cool, man? Hit somebody up and ask them, man. Guys that be in the street that y'all may know, ask him, is that cool? Just ask him. Line 10, could he give you an apartment number? No. That's at that time, because he later on gave them an apartment number. But I'm going to keep reading. Did he happen to mention at that time that it was his brother's apartment in St. Nick? No. He left that out. Yes. Did he say anything else regarding his cooperation to you? Yes. He wanted it to be known that he was trying to help. He was telling me, this is MaxB, people. See, I'm helping you, police. Don't forget I'm helping y'all. I'm telling you what I know. And don't forget that I'm trying to cooperate with this investigation. MaxB is telling the police. He's adamantly letting them know. Please don't forget that I'm helping you with this investigation. Look at the word, line 22. He's cooperating. Somebody holler at 50, man. See if 50 think this shit cool, man. Because French Montana know about this, too. He been being quiet all this time around all these people. Rick Ross, Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg. People that don't appreciate or approve of this kind of stuff, man. The paperwork is up there. People read it, man. I can't go through it for y'all. I'm just putting it up there. I don't even do social media. I'm taking my time out to do this specifically for people that look up to this guy, man. It's younger people that look up to this guy, man. They even got in trouble. I know people that's down here said they look up to Max. They done got in trouble following and listening to Max. I don't want no young kids or younger people getting misled by this guy. I can't do it for everybody in the industry because I don't know everybody. So I only could deal with my situation at hand. Please, I'm talking to all the young people, people that look up to Max. This stuff is entertainment only, man. These rappers get on these songs, they talk all this, they street, they hood, they doing this. They not doing that, man. They not doing that. Maybe some of them are. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. But I'm telling you, MaxB, read the paperwork, man. This is who he is. So I'm going to keep on going. Oh, yeah. And let me go back. Line 12 to line 16. This how ill Max is. He sent the police to his own brother house where Gina Conway was hiding out. His actual brother, people. You keep reading the paperwork, his brother name come up in there. You gonna see another Wingate. This ain't nothing I'm making up. Look at it. Like, how you gonna send the police to your brother house where somebody hiding out at? Don't you know your brother could go to jail? Harboring a fugitive? Like, y'all guys gotta really pay attention to this stuff, man. Like, this is real. Come on, man. I'm gonna read it again. Did he happen to mention at that time that it was his brother's apartment in St. Nick? No, he left that out. Yes. Come on, man. Line 24, but you're certain that he did not say, by the way, that's my brother's apartment in St. Nick. Page 114, 100% sure the police is saying, no, he never told us that's his brother's apartment. Did you ultimately hear back from MaxB regarding an apartment number? Yes. 114, people, line 1 through 5. Come on, man. I don't got time for this. I'm missing football. LeBron about to come on tonight, too. Pardon the interruption. Yeah, LeBron about to take it. Boston my team, but it is what it is, man. LeBron about to win another ring, man. Gotta respect greatness, man. It is what it is, man. Let me get back on track. Excuse me, man. You read the bottom of page 14. You read the bottom of page 114. Part 8, the jig is up. Line 22 to line 24. Look who answers the door. MaxB brother. Come on, man. This is where he sent them. Man. This is what's going on, people. Like I said, y'all think this is cool, leaving these smart, slick comments, the paperwork fake, he lying, why he just now coming out with this, how he just now coming out with this. Told you, I've been getting the mad people. I sent copies out before I went to trial, 2008 to 2009. I did an interview in Hip Hop Weekly, February 2009, All-Star Weekend edition. Put the paperwork in there. 2 pages over. It was an article with Jim Jones. Excuse me, not Jim Jones. Let me correct that, people. Excuse me. It was an article with Jewels and Cam about a situation that they had. All y'all gotta do is, man, check it out, man. I ain't lying to y'all, man. Check it out. But, page 115, police went to that apartment that MaxB gave them. Go find out if Gina Conway was there. And, if you read, Michael Wingate is his name. He let the police know that Gina Conway is not here. She's not staying here. She hasn't been here. That's what he tell the police. Page 116, he let them know. He stated that he didn't believe or know who Miss Conway was, but he didn't believe that she had ever been in his apartment. Cool. Michael Wingate is saying this, y'all. MaxB brother. He don't know who Gina is. She never been in his house. Right? Got you. Got you. Ay, this is crazy, man. Look at page 117, people. Look at page 117. I'm just paraphrasing, because I ain't got a whole lot of time. It's a 15-minute call, so just walk with me. Line 18, page 117, part 8, the jig is up. Do you know if Gina Conway had...
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Excuse me, do you know if Gina Conway had already been arrested and was speaking to detectives at that time? Yes. Tell me about the second trip to Michael Wingate house, a.k.a. Murder Mike. I went there, I knocked on the door. I spoke with Michael once again. And I let him know that we did locate Gina Conway and that she was being cooperative with the investigation. And she informed the police that, yes, she, in fact, had stayed at Michael Wingate's home, which is where...
You have 30 seconds remaining.
This is where MaxB sent them, page 118. I got to get off this phone. Y'all see it's over. 30 seconds left, man. Another day at the office, man. That's what it is for me, man. Ain't nothing, people. Talk to y'all later. 1.